Um, today today's chapter is talking about modern technology and manufacturing. Um, a lot of today's manufacturing, production and protocols, not just concerning the technology, has really like shifted away from what it used to be like. Uh, Nowadays, there's a lot of different factors that um, manufacturers and uh, designers and engineers have to look into when creating a workshop or workplace to maximize efficiencies and minimize production costs and liabilities that they have to the systems that they're creating. Um, a lot of the systems today, they focus less on just like individualism, like rather than uh, a a machine makes this for like one piece of thing in the production process. They try to um, integrate a lot of the technology together, whether that be with computers or just like the assembly lines being able to be more efficient by connecting them so that they can have a greater automation. A lot of that is due to computer integrated manufacturing, which is where we're able to connect a lot of the different um, designs and production and management, like just all into one through the use of computers. Like uh, everybody in a company now is able to work off those systems and those data systems rather than have to seek out the information and like possibly make errors in entering the data or um, just having the wrong data. It really allows stuff to move smoother. um, I've heard about um, concurrent engineering, like the concepts just in different business management classes that I have to take for this um, major. I think it's really smart how companies are now looking to maximize just everything reality. Um, I feel like nowadays a lot of companies have to focus on saving like nickels and dimes rather than hundreds of thousands of dollars. Um, well, I guess that doesn't really sound like it makes sense, but um, realistically, long term, if a company can save where they can, just like if they can take off 10 cents off the production of creating a product that they have to make, I feel like uh, a, b- a, the main thing that's gonna produce that is not having individual sectors of market and rather having a lot of them work together in tandem. Um, I feel like that's a way more intuitive and modern look into how we structure um, companies nowadays. Like I've never been really good like on like the logistics sides, but um, I feel like it's really interesting like being able to see some of the concepts that uh, we use because I mean it's pretty interesting just like in what ways different company models can gain and lose money, like in terms of uh the just in time model. um I feel like there's a lot of benefits to that, but I personally wouldn't want to structure a a company in that sort of way, just because I feel like that's really risky. I feel like in some ways having a larger inventory with a lot more stuff, like that builds a little bit more equity for the company. And um but also you can save a lot of money without having to use that inventory space and not wasting stuff. So really, I mean, really, what do I know? Um, and then lean manufacturing, which is where they try to eliminate waste and improve efficiency. I feel like that's one of the more stronger business models you can base your manufacturing uh, firm off of. I just feel like that intrinsically you're looking at the qualities that will um, improve your product, like in or your production line, in the most manageable and realistic ways, in my opinion. Well, I do see the benefit of having an agile um, manufacturing sort of deal. I also feel like in a lot of ways you'd have to cause a lot of waste, because if you really want to be like 100% adjustable for a customer, that's going to be a lot more space that you need to cover, like a lot more just general equipment that you're going to have supplied and just laying around for you to be able to create everything. But I do think that that serves a lot of a purpose in today's modern society. Everybody wants like a range of stuff. Like everybody wants a new phone, but they want the new phone like in this color, not that one, like this size with that much gigabytes. So I guess it makes sense. But I mean, I personally wouldn't want to have something like that. And just basically, modern technology really has like taken us out of the stone age of the manufacturing era, in my opinion. I feel like just all the things that you can do, like from CAD to total quality management to like inventory management to just being able to mock up like such big floor plans that work together so smoothly and is able to operate like as a functioning like living breathing organism. Like you can have factories nowadays that can run like autonomously, just like without the aid of humans, basically, just because I mean the machines work so smoothly that like you can literally just like sit um like a press of a button and make sure it has the materials that it needs, and it can produce a like an amazing product out of it. I just feel like um, the industry is moving so quick, and just there's so many things, so many little things that you have to look out for, um, that it's gonna be really interesting in a few years just how far this is gonna be able to go, especially with 3D printing and just how far robotics and AI and stuff like that can uh, like progress. Like it's just gonna be interesting to see just how far um, we can really push autonomy and production and just this, that, and the third, um, in terms of how we're looking at manufacturing, how we're we deal with these sort of things. And yeah, it's my review for this week.